If you ask me why I drift, it would be for adrenaline, might be the first thing. I really like cars, like I had mentioned, and want to know how they work. I build them too at my shop, so it's kind of everything car related in one thing, and then I would say it's the most fun you can have in a car. I'm Rad Dan Burkett. I'm from Paulsbo, Washington. I live in Orange County, California now. I've been drifting for about 10 years, and I drive the Nexen Tire Gear Wrench Tools Toyota Supra. I got into drifting before drifting was drifting, and I would go hang out with my buddy. His parents owned quads, and I lived in Washington. We would be sliding quads through like dirt trails, and you're like, oh my gosh, it's so fun to slide and like keep the back sideways, and like we would chase each other down these trails, so it's kind of like tandem drifting. Finally got a ride in Mad Mike's car in 2010, and have just been on this path. I gotta be a pro drifter, I gotta do this since then. So we could thank Mad Mike for getting me in the passenger seat of his RX-8 back in 2010, because then I've been all about it since then. The competition is really tough right now. All the the best drivers in the world have all came over to America to compete in Formula Drift in Pro 1. So the top 32, if not 36 drivers win. All of us are here. It's kind of anyone's game at that point, and you just got to be on point when you get up to your battle and don't skip a beat, because they will beat you. I think maybe like 50% of drifting is mental, because like the nerves, like when you get up to the line and things like that, or maybe your competitor will give you like a vibe, like non-verbal vibe that'll like get into your head. That could happen, and or just you get in your own head from being nervous. But then the other 50% is probably just muscle memory, because once you leave the line, it just kind of happens. Once you leave the line and you're next to the other car, it just happens, and you're like, then you finish the run, you're like, oh, that happened, and that was a good one, that one felt good. But your body knows once you're going, but the 50% or leading up to is probably before the run starts. I think if you just stay focused on like what is making these cars do better, it's obtainable to any one of us, where we can make our car, competitive enough, and then you just need to find time to get the seat time, of course. That's something you just got to make time for, and then you'll be better when you get into the situation, and then you will advance. My goals coming into every round is to qualify high and advance to top 16, and that's just the goal. Number one goal is qualify high enough and then go into top 16, and if I can get to top 8, that's great, but the goal is top 16.